Good morning, welcome to the Season 4 gearing video, and let's jump right into things. This video will show you the most efficient way to obtain Season 4 PvP gear. It currently works on both Elune and Area 52. I will be using Honor to gear up all 17 gear slots together with gems, and I will be getting a head and a shoulder enchant with Honor. I am accounting for the most expensive variation of gear, which means 2 two-handers, an expensive range weapon, and 2 Battlemaster's Trinkets. This variation of gear is not optimal for most builds, and I will only be using it to demonstrate the process. I will also be using an item bought from the PvP vendor that converts 100 arena points into 5000 honor, as it is the most efficient. Do not be fooled by the 2000 honor in the item's description. It is 5000 honor. I will later point that out in the video. Here we have the whole table for all the costs with different categories, and the total honor cost will be 641,700, while we are going to gain a total of 650,000, which will cost me 4,025 gold. This requires a level 70 character with at least 7 days since reaching level 70, so that you have all the different dailies and weeklies ready to be fulfilled. You can either do this manually, but I'll be skipping them using gold. First, we're going to the call board, and we're going to click the PvP category, and we'll be getting some honor points with gold. And then we are going to be utilizing these 3 goblins, and we're just going to be buying whatever we need. So I'll start with the weapons. Also, we are using the Season 4 Honor tab, not the Arena Point tab. That is the weapons done. Now I'm at 57,500 honor. And I will be buying the plate set. Now I have already taken all the battleground dailies, so now I'm going to start utilizing the skirmish and rated arena dailies. You never want to go over the 75,000 honor cap, as that would not be as efficient. That is the main 5 set equipped. And now, when we have all the weapons and the 5 set, we are swapping to Vic Angry Smalls. And we are going to be buying some off pieces. Next, we need a cape. And a neck. Now we are left with just the fingers and the trinkets. That's the 2 rings, and now we are out of honor, which means that we have to do the conversion, which you can do through gems and enchants, and then commendation of bravery. And here is what I talked about before. It says it grants you 2000 honor, but when you look here, it actually gives you 5000 per one, and you can just consume them. There's a limit as to how many you can have at once, because they are unique. You can only have 25 of them, but as soon as you consume some of them, you can just get more. Now I'm going to buy a Battlemaster's Resolve as my first trinket, and then I'm going to buy a second trinket. It's not a Battlemaster's, but this one is the PvP trinket for 30k honor. And then I'll just keep using my commendations of bravery. Using these, I will buy a Shoulder and Head Enchant. These I will keep for later. I'll buy 4 more. And in the meantime, I'm going to find a random person to complete my war game weekly. And I'm just going to abuse them for this. You can either wait the 1 minute timer, or you can just fight someone. Either way, if you do not leave, it will give you the completion. And with this, you spend all of this on a total of 14 gems. So just doing the war game weekly manually, as it's so easy in comparison to the other dailies. This, we should have enough honor to finish our set. And there we go, just like that. For 4025 gold, we have completed a full set of Season 4 gear in each slot, with 14 gems, which is equal to every single gem slot available, and a shoulder and a head enchant with 75 earning points and 4950 honor left. Now you might be thinking, what is there left to do after this? So you're still missing some of these enchants for your items, which you should look out for. Either you can buy them on the auction house, or you can craft them, or obtain otherwise. I must note that some builds use heroic Bloodforge items in certain gear slots and PvE gems that are crafted with Jewelcrafting. Those options usually trade resilience and PvP power for more raw stats or spell power, and can be more optimal for those builds. Also, you should never Bloodforge this Arena or Honor gear, the Season 4 one or any previous one, unless you want to trade it. As you can see, it loses resilience rating and PvP power, both of which are very important for PvP. If you're gearing your first level 70 and have no gold or PvE gear to start with, you have several choices. First one of them is to just do your battlegrounds raw, just power through them. You can open your battleground spoils for Season 2 gear and slowly but surely grind your way to Season 4 gear that way. You get 2 for a win and 1 for a BG loss. Alternatively, you can do some PvE dungeon content or farm mana storms for gold, or combine different things that can make you gain gold or honor, or you can do arena for arena points, which you can, as I've shown, convert into honor. I hope this helped you. Do not subscribe, do not like, just make sure to share this video with people who might need it. Thank you for watching.